Hello everybody, it's Sean here and happy hump day to you all. Guys, I'm home alone, which is awesome. That means I can talk as loud as I want. I pretty much have two things to talk about with you guys today. That is the Ford versus Ferrari movie. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of the review as usual when I go see a movie, and the fan fictions. Not the fan fictions, Forever 21. Actually, speaking of the fan fiction, since I'm already messing up on this video, I have started writing my 14th fan fiction, which is multiple chapters, and it should be done by Friday. So if you guys are into American history, if you're into fan fictions and stuff like that, I do write stories. The links are always going to be in the description box down below. That is, of course, unless I give up on fan fictions if I stop writing them, which I highly doubt because there's a lot of historical fiction. There's a lot of historical moments that I would love to rewrite and make into my own version. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, and I know not a lot of people like to admit it, but a lot of people are interested in it, and I'm just going to be one of those people to point it out. I like historical fiction. I like any kind of fan fictions. I know not a lot of people like it, but some people secretly do. I'm just going to be one of the few who are actually honest about it. Anyways, Ford versus Ferrari. I went to go see that movie last night all because of one actor who I love. He was in the Turn Washington Spies series, and the show was about 4 seasons. I managed to watch every single episode, and oh my god, his name is J.J. Field. He portrayed John Andre, military officer. Oh my god, I'm trying not to like fangirl, but I love when I see actors who have played military officers or founding fathers or presidents, like back in the day, like in the 18th century, like when they wear 18th century clothing. I think that's like really, really hot. But when I see those actors in new movies or in old movies and I see them wearing a suit or them wearing modern clothing, I'm like, oh my god, it's so different. And I like it when they wear glasses. And I mean, J.J. Field only made a few appearances in Ford versus Ferrari. He maybe like 3 or 4 appearances in total, and I give the movie 7.5 out of 10. It was a good movie. I don't really like race cars as much. Like, I do like sports cars, but not as much. Like, I'm not hating on them. Anyways, it was a good movie, and the only downside of seeing that movie last night was not because the movie was almost 3 hours. So, like, I go see Star Wars, and that's almost a 3-hour movie, so I can't complain. I am seeing Star Wars though. Like, I gotta see all of them. I just hit my hand on the wall. Anyways, the only downside to seeing Ford versus Ferrari last night was the fact that my seat was not reclining, because we have recliner seats now at the theater, and I think the one in Lakeshore does not have recliner seats, or one of the theaters. I know some theaters don't have recliner seats yet, probably because of the expense, I don't know. But my seat was not going back, and I'm like, okay, I want to move seats, but so many people were coming in. I think the theater was almost full, and I was in the front row, but there's the front row seat in front of me. There's like another one, and I should have moved to a seat in front of me, but I didn't know if people were going to come into the theater, and I just sat there throughout the movie with my seat not being reclined, not going back, and I'm just like, what the and you know what? I didn't really care. I just sat there, and you know what? Yes, I could have moved seats, but they should have had an out of order sign onto the chair. And you know what? I didn't really complain. I just sat in my seat. I did not go back. It was still comfortable. I didn't really care about going back. And yeah, that was pretty much it. That's literally the only downside of going to see Ford versus Ferrari last night, and I haven't seen a movie in my by myself in a while. Besides me going to the Walkerville Theater to see what should I call it, Hocus Pocus. That was a good movie, by the way. And anyways, I enjoyed Ford versus Ferrari last night. Definitely a good movie. I did also see it because of Christian Bale. I can't stop seeing him as Batman. I think he's the best Batman out of the other actors, to be honest with you. Please don't hate. Matt Damon was okay. I'm not really a big fan of Matt Damon, but him and Christian Bale were pretty funny together. Definitely a good movie. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Anyways, I do want to talk a little bit about Forever 21. I did say I was going to stop making videos on this channel on December 21st, but I think that's going to have to change because it turns out that Forever 21 at the mall is going to be closing in about a week. About 8 days left, which sucks because that's literally the only store where I go and get my socks. So I'm going to be going to the mall a few times for the next week and just going to Forever 21 and seeing what I can buy. So hopefully I can get something good. I think I'm gonna go to the mall tomorrow, maybe Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm just not really sure when I'm gonna be hanging out with my aunt. I've been hanging out with my aunt for the past, excuse me, for like half a week. For like 3 or 4 days, my aunt and I were going out and getting coats for my nephews and my sister and my niece, and it was crazy. I needed a break. So Monday I actually got a break, and then Tuesday obviously I went to my dad's work, and then he took me to the movies. And today I'm home. I am writing a fan fiction right now. It's obviously historical fiction. It's gonna be multiple chapters. It's gonna be done this week. It's gonna be done by Friday. It's gonna be 3 chapters, obviously. If you guys are into American history, like if you're into fan fictions and stuff, I pretty much combine the two. I take historical moments and I make them into my own version, or I just make it up on the spot. Nothing is really accurate because it's fiction. So yeah, don't get mad if something is inaccurate. Yeah, I pretty much write fan fiction, so if you guys want to... So if you guys want to read my fan fictions, my stories, all the links are in the description box down below as usual, so you guys can go check that out. I know some of that stuff is weird. Some people don't like to admit that they like reading fan fictions, but I will just be one of the few who actually say, hey, I like reading fan fiction. Some of them are clever. Some of them are really good and well put together. I mean, people can get really, really creative. And I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, the school's gone now. Anyways, guys, I think that's all I'm going to talk about today. I did the Ford versus Ferrari review. I talked about Forever 21. And I talked about my fan fictions. There's not really much that I need to tell you guys. I mean, if there is something that I did forget to say, that'll be in the description box down below as usual, along with all my social media links. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm not really sure when the next time, I'm not sure when I'll be doing another video. Hopefully I'll do another one this week. It really depends on if anything important is happening, but other than that, I'll see you guys next time I make a video. You guys can subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment down below, turn on the bell for notifications. You guys know what to do. And if I'm not really sure when I'm gonna stop making videos on this channel, because I do have my new channel that I'm gonna be using in 2020. It's gonna be active after the New Year's. So I'm not really sure when I'm gonna stop making a video on this channel. I'll keep you guys updated. As long as you guys watch my videos, you'll know. I appreciate every single one of you who do watch my videos, who take time out of your day to watch my videos. I know I don't get paid for doing anything, like from my videos to the puppet videos I make to writing fan fictions. If people are happy watching and reading my stuff, you know, that makes me happy. I don't crave the fame and fortune like most people do. I'm pretty content with how I live my life, and I know I have bad days. We all have good days and bad days, but I'm deciding to stay thankful and humble with my life. And you know, you never know what you have until it's gone. So I'm embracing every little moment that I do have. Anyways, guys, I will see you next time I make a video. I'm not really sure when that's gonna be, but you'll know if you guys turn on the notifications. And I'll see you guys next time I make a video. Peace.